busy, and it's going to be amazing. And what a wild ride, bro!
Well, let's talk about Sons of Thunder because it's a
Look at the
yeah,
producer. See, Rick's y'all. Not everybody knows this, but Rick's executive producer of Sons of Thunder.
behind the scenes.
And I'm in it.
Huh?
I'm
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah. That promo's in it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because it's done very well. I mean,
We don't know how well it's done because I think even PureFlix being the Christian organization it is and all that, but they're still a streaming service, and brother, streaming services do not want to share info. So
Well-
I have not asked David or anything, but we assume that it's doing super well. We've been told
we know it's doing well just from the hundreds and thousands of
millions.
fans
Millions.
Oh yeah,
that
millions.
have contacted
yeah,
us directly
absolutely
through
yeah.
Facebook
Yeah.
and social
Yeah,
media.
it's crazy.
And then you look at how many views we have on our trailer on YouTube, and I mean
It's pretty
Pure-
wild.
And it's
PureFlix. If you
changing
don't know about
lives.
PureFlix is the Netflix of
Yeah,
Christian
it's
content.
like a Christian Netflix, basically.
I mean, pretty much the
Yeah.
leader in it. I mean, I believe there's a few.
I
but-
don't know
but it's
that
the
there's
most
another. I don't
known.
know that there's another company that. I think they're the largest producer of Christian content in the world.
Yeah, and they've been pretty interweaved in our life over the last
Oh yeah,
couple of years
yeah,
as well.
absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, well, it's where Save Savage are a huge part of it and what we're doing because, we wanted to do faith based. We wanted to do stuff that made our God and our mom proud, and so we wanted to produce that kind of content, and we set out to kind of in our hearts to meet PureFlix, and then next thing you know. We're like I'm getting an audition, the only audition I'd ever had for a Christian anything, and I'd wanted it for a long time because I was a believer in Hollywood. And I swear, like people at LaPorte Worship Center, which is now Fields of Harvest, my first church, like I swear they probably prayed once a month that I would get to a Christian film someday,
So they can watch it.
yeah, but just they're like, you need to do a Christian film. I'm like, I know I do, but so ended up I thought was just going to have to produce a Christian film, and because Diego Martinez had told us, man, you ought to do the Christian films like they're doing. They're making money with it, and but next thing you know, we knew we needed to meet PureFlix, but apart from just stalking David White and finding out where he lived and just banging on his door and saying, hey man, I'm here to make a movie for you.
not that we haven't ever.
Which
done that
I was about to
couple
say, which would not be out of the realm of possibilities of how we get started on something. We've done that before, but anyway, I didn't have to. God delivered me from that, and probably saved me from going to a jail in like Calabasas, California,
Right.
for breaking and entering or something. But so I did this audition for Hitting the Brakes. And I booked it like a guest star or something. And ended up they wrote my character combined a bunch of characters to be a series regular. So I was in all 10 episodes of that first season of that. But I was in it. I'm opposite. The legend himself, like the Tom Hanks of Christian, movies, or because he's in so many Christian movies. David A.R. White, and so. A friendship develops, time goes on. I'm in his next show. I was doing like a little guest star on his other series, Malibu Dan, and he says, hey man, you produce, we need content, would love to. I said, yeah, I'd love to do something. He goes, man, what we really need is an action series. I'm like, bro, I got an idea. And, there we go. Next thing you know, a whole new chapter of our life, started.
Yeah, and the thing is before all this, our conversations. Well, after you did the Hitting the Brakes, the first one,
Right.
you were like, man, I would be happy the rest of my life doing this right here.
Right.
So we're like, well, that's what you need to do. And you have this great career going, and it's, not really.
Am I distracting by filming?
Yeah, you are. It's like, what are you doing? I mean, it's not really the norm to break away from a secular career
Right.
to try to
Right.
go that route, but it definitely led you that direction. So,
Well, been a savage long enough, I guess. We
Yeah.
just got to be safe savages.
and that's what we're doing and getting the word out there. So
That's it. I hear the timer starting to go off. I don't know if it's a camera or if it's just,
we decided a 45-minute via 4-hour podcast was going to be the right thing.
That's it, man. So. That's it. Well, guys, thanks for being with us on the first Save Savage. Thanks for tuning in and listening and watching it wherever you're watching it. And more to come. Right, Promo?
Lord willing.
Maybe next time we'll try to stick a little closer to the script. But
what script?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe we'll have a script. How's that?
We don't need no shrinking scripts.
I mean, our whole life, our whole career has been organic.
Our camera guy's like, that's right. I don't know, but my mama says that's racist.
Well, I mean, our whole career has been organic, so we'll just keep this thing organic.
That's it.
Maybe
we're like Whole Foods, only a lot cheaper.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest compliments our fans ever gave us when we had Killing Grilling was, "Hey, man, it's like me and my boys at the hunt leash." You know, I mean, and that to me was always the biggest.
Hey, that's what this podcast is going to be like. Just like anybody, any idiot. It's like
you call me an idiot.
Just like me and my idiot buddies did a podcast. Well, that's exactly what we did.
Yeah,
me and my or them and their idiot buddy me decided to do a podcast.
Advice for the day: if never mind.
It was right there.
All right, guys.
It was right there.
I'm gonna call it. See y'all later. God bless you. We love you.